Remember the last tag I did this, and it's Courage, and this was the front, and there's pictures on the blog, and I wanted to do the full saying about courage for the back of the tag. So I wanted a chance to show you kind of how I did that background, and it's going to come out differently, I think, because there's book paper on this one, and so I have a plain tag. So hopefully I can recreate this. I did use my watercolor Doc Martin ink, and there was, let's see, the blues and purples. And then I used the golden interference or iridescent paint on there also. So let's see how it turns out this time, because it never turns out the same 2 times in a row, ever. Get some. I will move the good one out of the way. And what I did is I just dropped some ink, and then I took a wet brush and moved it around. And it's not going to move around as well on this book paper. See, it moves around a lot better on the plain tag. So I am going to add a little water and get them to play with each other. Hopefully I can get them. Let's do another drop of blue on here. Who knows what's going to happen getting it this wet, but just kind of fun to watch it move around. See if we can get some more drips. And what's the worst thing if it doesn't lay out flat again? I will just iron it. My family laughs when I say the word iron because my southern accent usually comes out. And I should have put gloves on because it always kind of freaks the babies out. We have, they'll be 1-year-old next week, twin boys that my daughter lives here with us and we help take care of. So they always try to figure out what's on Nana's hands after she's done art. My daughter always says, "Don't get that on them." So there's our first layer, because you know it's always about layers. I hear them making noise, so I'll probably have to stop and restart it. And then let's go with a little violet, interference violet. Interferent, yeah, whatever. That's what it says. And then oh, I hope that, let's get back over here. Dang. That would be cool to do on black paper. It'd be cool to do on a journaling page. So even if you're not a tag maker or a card maker, this is good for cards, tags, or art journals. A little bit there. Oops. Got kind of a lot. And I may not do it the same every time. I just kind of play with it and then go, oh, that's cool. Or if I say, oh, that's not it yet. I firmly believe that there's always an ugly phase in whatever you're making, and you got to work through the ugly to get to the good. So that's my philosophy. And that's exactly how this came to be, and I just love it after it was all done. So what I'm going to do is let this dry, and then we're going to take the iridescent pearl and put it on top and then scrape it off with a old room key or credit card, gift card, whatever you have on hand. So there's the beginning of our tag. Hello. I love these colors and the vibrancy of it, but let's go to this next phase and see what we can come up with here. Oh, all right. We've got to wait on this paper one. It's not dry enough and the paper's just coming off. So definitely have to wait for it to dry. So let me show you how cool that just little scrape a little on there just gives it a great, oh, shiny, shimmery. So that's going to be cool. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. Alright, so we've got our fun background, and it did work even with the printed paper on there. You just got to let it dry in between. Kind of work it. And then we're just taking some things I have laying around already. A little scrap of burlap paper. We'll stick it on. We'll tie a little ribbon. Scrap that was sitting here. and then our saying that I had stamped, I would put it on with some double stick foam tape, which is downstairs. Scoot that down just a little. Our lives have been so crazy rough this last year. To be able to, I realized once I wanted to do this and I couldn't seem to get the tags done, I made a little filming area upstairs so that I could sneak in here and work on these fun tags. Oh, I did forget something. Sorry about that. This is rub-ons here, and that so I forgot to put those on all over. A baby in the swing. I kind of hear him like maybe he's not going to go to sleep. Put a little bit of that on there. Or you could stamp, if you have black ink and a stamp, you could kind of stamp something on there as the background. I kind of like the idea of numbers, but because this side is so done, I really wanted the accent to be on this wonderful, courageous saying on the back side. And I could have, I guess, just done it right on the back of this tag, but I had another tag started and I decided, what the heck, go for it. So I might need that punched out to put it on my ring. Alright. You may need like some heavier glue than this. Oops, we're out. And we're out again. Wow. I'll get some more here. So we have a front, which this is my style. I just love this, except I would probably grunge around it somehow with some ink. But I'm trying to embrace some of the just regular, not grunged up too. So there we go. Thanks, guys.